Alright, tonight we're going to be installing some more LEDs. These are manufactured by Zeist. This is a quality product. I have some of these installed on my plow truck. I can link to that video at the end of this one. Tonight we're installing the fog lights on my 2014 Sierra. Now, in reading in the forums, a lot of people that have replaced their standard fog light bulbs with LEDs have found that although the color changes, the amount of light that they actually get out of the fog light itself is less. So they may not actually help you. So what we're going to do is actually I'm going to replace one. We'll take it outside and see if we can see a difference. My camera doesn't pick up the difference in brightness and color all that well. So we'll try changing one, turning them on, and see what the difference is, if the camera can pick it up that way. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I thought we'd take a quick look at the Zeist LED product here before we actually climb under the truck. I want to show you how to release the bulb because you're not going to be able to see it all that well. There are two tabs and you can see I'm just going to squeeze in on them. But I also wanted to take a look at these LEDs. They're really cool. If you haven't checked one out before, I thought I'd give you a close-up of it. Okay, so we're going to crawl under the truck, reach up in, and squeeze these tabs like this and kind of give it a tug. You can see there's an O-ring here. So it should fit snugly. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we get the bulb out first. Alright, so right here in front of the driver's side wheel, got the fog light right there. We've got Connor right there helping us out. And I've tried to light this up as much as possible so you might be able to actually see it. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. You should be able to slide your hand right up in there. You've got a clip on the top and a clip on the bottom, and then you just kind of give it a little wiggle. Comes right out. Okay, that's not too bad. Then you've got this, you've got another clip here. I'm looking through the lens. Right there. Okay. I'm going to need two hands for this one because I'm going to need to, I don't want to drop the bulb. I'm going to need to push that clip in and pull that bulb out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you down real quick and we'll take a quick look at that. Alright, so there they are side by side. You can see the LED is a little bit longer, but not too awful bad. I think it's going to fit. I was concerned that the depth of it or the length of it would come out and hit this lens. But I had another thought as I was sitting here. I was thinking that maybe I could show the difference in brightness and color and intensity just sort of while the bulb is out hanging here, because we won't have all the other lights sort of blinding the camera. So I'm going to plug this one back in. I'm going to turn the fogs on. We'll see if we can just shoot that by itself. Now keep in mind, this one has LEDs on the end as well. And this one is just the bulb. Okay, so this one really relies heavily on the reflector. And this one does as well. There's LEDs all around it, but then you've got some on the end, which is kind of cool. Alright, so let me plug this one back in, turn on the fogs, take a quick look, see what the color and brightness of just the bulb by itself is, and then we'll do the same with this before I put it back in. Maybe that'll give us an idea of what the difference actually will be. Alright, let me do that real quick. Alright, so you can see I've got it shining straight down. Alright, so it's really bright. To me it looks kind of white, but on the camera I can see that it's kind of yellow. So let's go ahead and take a look at the LED out of the lens. Fire it up. Alright, so as much as possible, try not to touch the bulb. I mean, if you do, wipe it off. I don't think it's as big of a deal as it used to be, but okay, so I'm trying to do this so I'm not blocking the camera, but obviously I am. Alright, so keep in mind it can only go one way. You've got those two grooves here, and then one groove on the other side. And those line up with grooves in the actual socket. Okay, so the two grooves are here, and the single groove is on the side with the clip. Okay, and let's go ahead and hook up the LED here. Just make note of which one has the two grooves, and they're the opposite side of the clip. Alright, let me shut off all my lights here. and we'll go turn it on. Alright, to me that is definitely brighter and more intense. No question about it, okay? Now I don't know if it's gonna come out the same way once we have it in the lens, but no question about it, that's brighter on my eyes and more white. Looks more white on the camera as well. Alright, let me shut it off. We'll get it installed, take it outside and see if we get a difference. Alright. Remember the clip was, one was on the top, one was on the bottom. I'm going to push it up in there, wiggle it around a little bit, and then try to pull it out. Make sure it doesn't pull out. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the lens looks like right here in the garage. Alright, let's take a quick look inside the lens. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. It's not that close to the lens. Let's take a look at the bulb, passenger side here. Okay. Let's fire them up here and see what it looks like. Alright, no question about it. That zeist LED is brighter than the bulb. The forum I was reading, a lot of people were saying that the LEDs weren't throwing out as much light. That's definitely whiter, brighter, more intense. That's more yellow, and I can look into that light. This one over here, if you look at it too long straight on, it hurts my eyes, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that bulb out. We'll take it outside, see what it looks like outside. Again, these are... Alright, let's take a quick look. I'm going to kick them on right now, okay? Let's shoot outside here. So it definitely brightens things up quite a bit. Let's take a look from the outside of the truck here. I want to mention too, I installed these zeist footwell LEDs last week. So what I'll do is I'll link to that video at the end of this one if you want to check those out. I love them. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video's been helpful. Of course this process is going to be the same even if you're not putting LEDs in your truck. If you're just replacing the standard fog light bulbs, no different, right? We just put LEDs in it. But check out Zeist on Amazon, okay? They have a lot of high quality products. They're really affordable, inexpensive compared to other products, and they're quality. Alright, thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up if you like this video, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Stay tuned, I'm going to link to a couple other videos, including that footwell video. Thanks for watching.